Yep, we're back in the freezer again. My grocery shopping's done. Let's go do some watch hunting. Let's go. Are you coming?
That one is from 1968.
Right. So what makes a vintage watch? Does it have to be made in a certain year or from a certain year early? What determines?
Anything. They're from the anything old is vintage. Anything that's probably for us. I hate to say it, but the 80s is even vintage. But we have like 60s, 70s, 80s, but early 80s.
Oh, so there's not a certain year that classifies automatically like a wine or something?
Not really, no.
This is from
1968.
Where do you get your sort? Where do you get these?
We have someone who gets them for us.
So could someone like me come and sell you
No.
a piece? Okay.
We have a specific dealer that we deal with. We don't just take random,
Right.
We have a dealer, they clean them up, they change the faces or dye the faces.
This is in really good shape.
Yeah, they're in great shape. They clean them up, they're in excellent condition.
We would just be guessing as to the age of these.
No, they actually know. Our dealer gives us the age, so he knows what year they were purchased.
Where is this one?
You can see it, 1968, right there.
Okay. That's
See?
okay. And this is also. All right.
Make it easier.
Does this come with box and papers?
These vintage watches, once they've been opened by our dealer, it cannot be repaired by a Rolex dealer. We have to repair it for you because it's been already opened, the back. So we have our own. It comes in a Barney's box, and I'll give you a Barney's warranty.
And what is the one?
It's a 1-year warranty.
This one is pretty cool. How you go?
The parking lot is to the.
I work here. He doesn't work here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Parking lot's
I'm like
right
the
here.
opposite
No, that's
way.
okay.
Is it a third-party warranty then?
No, it's Barney's. Yeah, so I guess it is. It's Barney's warranty. Barney's is, we've been here around forever. We'll always, take care of everything.
So these three pieces. Well, this one's mine.
Right.
I think this orange one is kind of fun.
That's very cool. Yeah. You have to go. If that's your gut, you should go with it.
This is from. This one doesn't say what year though.
I'll have to look at my computer to look it up.
These are. What do you think? This is nice.
Yeah, that's more masculine to me.
The brown one?
The brown or the black. I think when you go into colors, I think that is something that somebody should pick for themselves.
So this is the bracelet.
To be honest with you. for men. Like
Right.
women, it's easy. Get them, you know.
Oh, this is already is this?
Well, we can size it if it doesn't fit, but yeah, that looks great. It's a great looking watch.
So links look like the links have already been taken out though on this.
We can add or subtract links, so it's not like from the
This
shop.
fits me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know,
Wow. So you have extra links here? for
we
the
send it
Jubilee?
out. We send it to our person. We don't do anything here.
Ah, this is pretty cool. If it would, his wrist. Okay. I think it. Ooh, this one's nice. I think he could.
See, that's a really beautiful face to me.
This is different from the oyster bracelet too.
Uh-huh,
to have a
yeah.
Jubilee.
I don't know how much it is.
Oh, this one. So, so closing we buy it as it is, but there's no wiggle room to
Nothing,
negotiate.
No.
Okay.
I'll get you the date on that.
Absolutely.
Let me get the date.
Oh, okay. There it is. Whole process. All right. All right. Thank you.
Got it? Thank you.
Bye.
Wanna know what I'm living on? I'm on a good life, yeah. I'm on a good life, right. Crazy ass dude from the get-go. Lonely as a dog in a pet store next to a fish in the get-go.
This is nice.
Looking at the shoppers like, what's the fucking offers like? Show a girl my...
That was interesting. I've never really been into vintage watches. I think I'm starting to get into it now, mainly because my knowledge on vintage watches isn't where I'm really comfortable with it. Unlike the modern watches, we can all go online and look up a lot of information, but a true vintage piece, unless you buy books, like a textbook, information on that isn't as readily available, or access to it is not as available. But learning about these pre-owned Rolexes at Barney's is really piquing my interest. Clearly they hold their value, as we've seen the prices on those pieces. And I think that those pieces are really, really unique. Bobby really, from Bloomingdale's, really set the bar high on customer service, because each of these places that I've gone to take a look at the watches, I was clear and upfront with them, and I let them know that I'm not actually going to buy these watches today, but I would like to show people this on my channel. And they were very hospitable. Lisa in Barney's, New York here, she was really nice about it. And so far I've been really lucky with the people that I've dealt with. Actually, you know what would have been an extra fun show? Was if Christian from Theo and Harris, and I think most of you guys know who Christian is, joined me here at Barney's while I was looking at those vintage Rolexes. But Christian's out in the East and I'm here. All right, on to the next watch store. Let's go. That was loud, really loud. Here for a quick pit stop to refuel. Glashuette. So 7,500. How much generally is a bracelet more?
I have to check and see if they have a bracelet first. I don't know how much it would cost. Well, actually, it might. Something like that. I have to check.
Which bracelet would it come on?
Something like that, but I'm not 100% sure because that's not the exact same model as this is Senator 60's.
Right.
This blue
I like the
dials.
blue. The blue
it's
is
gorgeous.
nice.
Yeah, it's very vintage looking, and especially with that blue. That blue dial is the bestseller. Yeah, I will have to check with Glashuette.
Yeah, this is a really nice.
If you are willing to wait, I'll be more than happy to make a call to my rep and see if it comes to the bracelet, how much it is.
Just want to show every angle because this is a really nice watch.
Yeah, it's beautiful, this piece.
This is made in Germany.
Yes. Glashuette is a sister company to Lange. They make.
This is really nice. So this is a really nice strap.
It is. Alligator, blue alligator. Vintage style to match the watch. Go 888-8880. Thank you.
How is this 38 millimeters? The glass.
That's 39.
So this is mine. This is, and then I saw this Mickey Mouse one. This is really nice. Just wanna on here.
2,800.
2100?
2,800.
2800?
Yeah.
And what year is this?
Maybe late 70s.
It says on there?
It's the late 70s. I got date exactly. It has serial number, so.
So about the late 70s?
Actually, no, sorry. It's mid 70s. 2,000,004. It's mid 70s.
This is nice. What's the story of Mickey Mouse? So I don't know the full story.
I'm not sure. I don't know the exact story, but it's the original dial. I don't know if they printed it for Disney. I don't know the background on it.
Oh,
The exact background, but it's the original Mickey Mouse dial.
does this come with box and papers?
No, it's just a watch.
So has it been authenticated?
Yeah. I have the serial number and everything.
This is really nice. This is unique. So what is the source of you getting like these vintage pieces? Could like for someone like me come and sell you a piece or?
Yeah, we buy from the public, we buy from dealers, we do a lot of trade shows. The provenance of this piece, but
What is the return policy?
if we have 2 weeks return policy, 2 weeks period. I mean, it's
Right.
not, and there's no wear on it.
This is in really mint condition. Did you refurbish this or once it was bought? So it's in that it came in that mint condition to you? Brought to you?
We don't do anything for the watches.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is really nice.
yeah. You can tell it's still really sharp on the lugs.
So it doesn't come in an original box, you said, or you do have the box?
No, they're premiums when you buy, like this is why it's priced at 2,800. If you have the original box of paper, it's significant premium in a watch like this. But it's typical that something from this era, most likely you won't find boxer paper. I would say probably 95% of watches or more from that era would be without boxer paper.
From the mid-70s?
Yeah, it's a 40, it's 40 years ago.
This doesn't feel like a sapphire crystal though.
No, mid 80s is when you get sapphire crystals.
This is really unique and kind of cool. I'm gonna show. How long have you had this piece here?
We've got it not too long ago. Probably within the month.
2800, huh? This is really.
It's rare. You rarely ever see the Mickey Mouse diamonds.
Yeah. Do you know how many were
I have no idea.
made or what constitutes a vintage watch?
What constitutes a vintage watch?
Yeah, is it
generally anything prior to? I think now the 80s is considered vintage. Yeah.
So you think in the early 80s, from the early 80s earlier?
Generally, when people see vintage, they say pre-80s, but 80s or
Okay.
or earlier.
All right. All right.
I'm going to book you the grand
Thanks very
finale
much.
also.
On how to determine a true vintage piece by what's your name?
Well, pen. Well,
Pen.
here-
All right.
Here's the thing. So, generally, what happens is when they polish it, they usually they round off the edges. So one thing that most people look for is that sharp edge on
Okay.
the lugs. So this is a good indication that this was not really tampered with. And then you can see, and then they also judge it by this.
The flexibility. on it?
Yeah. This is a
Jubilee.
little more stretched than normal, but the condition is okay. But it's not like ideal. Ideal is probably like be really tight here.
So those are telltale signs that
Yeah.
it hasn't been altered in any way.
No, but you can see. But this is worn, but it's
Right.
okay because it's considered as 40 years old. Yeah.
No. It's fantastic. That has to be one of the coolest Rolexes I've seen. Is the bezel gold or is it also steel?
This is white gold.
The bezel is white gold?
Yeah.
And the rest is steel.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is gorgeous. Well, I had a lot of fun spending the day watch hunting, and hopefully we all learned a little more something about vintage timepieces. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all the next time. Cheers.
The rockiness, rock steady beat.